Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
One of the most dangerous intersections in the Valley could be in your neighborhood. We'll look at Metro's list. Good Tuesday morning. Thank you so much for tuning in to 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. Let's get into your top stories. Metro Police releasing a list of the most dangerous intersections in Las Vegas to date in 2025. Topping the list with 26 crashes from the start of the year through the first week of May. That's Flamingo and Rainbow in Spring Valley, according to Metro. Also on that list, Eastern and Sahara with 24 crashes, Charleston and Lamb with 23, Jones and Tropicana with 22, and 20 at Maryland and Sahara.
I think the community members need to be vigilant at every roadway they're driving on. Any major roadway that allows for higher speeds than is posted, drive the speed limit.
64 people have died in traffic incidents so far this year in Metro's jurisdiction. Statewide, that number jumps to 133. A full and unconditional pardon of Nevada politician Michelle Fiore from President Donald Trump is a break with tradition. That's according to experts. A law professor from the University of St. Thomas who advocates for changes to the clemency process says it's unusual. His reasons, because it's for such an overtly political figure, because of the lack of remorse, and because it was done before sentencing. Experts agree presidential pardons are usually given to those who are remorseful for their crimes, have served sentences, and are sometimes granted clemency at the end of a president's term. Fiore, a former Las Vegas councilwoman, was found guilty of conspiracy and wire fraud charges by a federal jury in October. She claimed in a statement after her pardoning she'd, quote, endured relentless persecution by a federal machine determined to break her. The defense attorney representing Fiore declined a request for an interview with Fiore. Vice President J.D. Vance is coming to Vegas at the end of this month. He is set to speak at Bitcoin 2025. The Bitcoin conference has become the world's largest gathering of Bitcoiners, according to its Facebook page. Additional speakers include Eric and Donald Trump Jr. and U.S. Senator Cynthia Lummis, among others. The conference will take place May 27th through the 29th at the Venetian. Let's get into your weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. A windy and sunny day for your Tuesday, expecting winds between 14 and 18 miles per hour and much cooler temperatures compared to this past weekend. Starting off your morning in the upper 60s, reaching the 70s by 10 a.m. with a high of 79 degrees by 3 p.m. Mostly sunny skies for the rest of the week, 82 degrees on Wednesday with some wind, 88 degrees on Thursday, and will be increasing back into the 90s by Friday with partly cloudy skies. We can expect overnight lows in the 60s range. Let's get into your business news, brought to you by GBank, your best banking experience ever. Rental rates have dropped for the city of Henderson, but have gone up in Las Vegas. This is according to a new report from Zumper. The report compared rent between two one-bedroom apartments. Rent for the Henderson apartment sat at around $1,500, down 1.3% from March. Rent for the Las Vegas apartment was around $1,200, which is up 2.5% from March. Henderson currently has the highest rental rate for a one-bedroom apartment in the Valley. Spring Valley is next on that list with a rental average around $1,390. North Las Vegas had the cheapest one-bedroom apartment rental rate at just over $1,000.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos SCN Sports. Download the app today. Getting acclimated, I'm Dominic DeWall with your Raiders update. 2025 second-round pick Jack Bech is settling into the NFL with the help of Tiger Bech, his brother who was killed in the New Orleans terror attacks.
I have my brother on my back, just being my guardian angel. Like I've said hundreds of times over again, I'm a two-for-one deal. I have myself, but I also have my brother with me right now who really pushes me every day, just taking it one day at a time and not really getting too starry-eyed. I mean, this is my job now, so there's no reason to, look at it with big, gloomy eyes. You might as well just come in here, put your head down, and start working.
Bech continued to say that you've got to be conditioned to practice under Pete Carroll, as there's a lot of running around. Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Cavaliers will try to stave off elimination today in Game 5 of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. Cleveland is an 8-point home favorite over the Pacers, who have a 3-1 series lead. The total for that game is 230 points at the Westgate Superbook, and Indiana is plus 260 on the money line. The Pacers are minus 300 favorites to win the whole series. The Thunder are 10-point home favorites over the Nuggets in Game 5 of their Western Conference semifinal series. The total for that game is 220.5 points, and Denver is 4-1 on the money line.
The Las Vegas Review-Journal has partnered with Clark County for its Find My Forever campaign, helping highlight kids who are ready to be adopted. This week, meet Jessie.
Oh, they're so cute! What a baby! Something special about Jesse is he carries with him this caring demeanor. If you saw today, he's just loving on these kitty cats. He's loving on the dogs. It's something that excites him and makes him really happy.
Oh, we gotta get out of here, bro. It's crazy. I kind of want LeBron James to be my foster dad, though. This is gonna be cool to have a famous basketball player as your foster dad. And if people don't believe you, he's probably gonna pick you up from school.
Jesse comes from a really big family. He has a lot of brothers and sisters that he cares about. In the next home he goes into, it would be very ideal for him to have those connections and have those connections remain.
I haven't seen them in a long time in person visits, and I'm kind of sad because I never get to see them in person anymore. I like Ronaldo. No. I don't like Messi. I like Ronaldo. If you're seeing this video, I hope you can adopt me so we can be a family.
Moving on to entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. A venue inside a strip hotel is going dark for a couple of months for renovations. Let's go to our LVRJ entertainment columnist, John Katsilamidis, who has more details.
Resorts World Theatre hosted its first show in December of 2021. That was Carrie Underwood's headlining residency. The place isn't even 4 years old and it's in great shape. However, it's due for a renovation starting after Janet Jackson's show on May 31st, all the way through probably September. Why are they doing this? It's because they want to install a general admission opportunity for fans for various headliners coming in. The theater was originally designed for Celine Dion, who liked a fixed seating position. With Celine's residency up in the air, they're going to go after more variety of headliners, and that means a lot of fans are going to be standing up.
In your health news, brought to you by CenterWell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. The Southern Nevada Health District wants to challenge you to avoid sugary drinks this summer. It's launched the annual Soda-Free Summer Challenge, underway from now until August 31st. The campaign aims to draw awareness to the harm sugar-sweetened drinks can do to the body. Some sodas contain 10 or more teaspoons of sugar per can, which is more than what's recommended on a daily basis for both men and women. Let's get into your lifestyle news. May is Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, and this weekend the city of North Las Vegas hosted a celebration. The event at Aliante Nature Discovery Park featured live and cultural performances, food vendors, and activities for kids, all highlighting traditions and diversity. Mayor Pamela Goins-Brown and City Council members were all in attendance as well. This year's theme of Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander Heritage Month is a legacy of leadership and resilience. That's been your 7 at 7 a.m. news update. You can watch us Monday through Friday on streaming platforms like Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and YouTube. Don't forget to join us weekly at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. to get the latest Las Vegas news updates.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.